Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Major League Baseball for Baltimore. Center fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Rendon is there, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Young moving forward. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder Eric Young.
And he tries to hold back on the swing. But I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Fouled straight back.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Morrison on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. At the plate, Wellington Castillo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is popped up. Shoemaker will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So digging in now, Tim Beckham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Shoots this one over to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the end. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Logan
Up high in the air. Machado is over. 1 down. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Beckham gloves it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup back there.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ender Inciarte.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Morrison ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Miller. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set. Here it comes.
Machado.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Ready now, Matt Duffy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. To short, Beckham takes it in. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kor-Mars. And that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Rays, left fielder, number 8.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Kevin.
Here it comes.
Kor-Mars.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder. Ender.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Duffy is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Way out in front.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucas Duda.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scope is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way out in front.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Wilson Ramos.
Hard liner to center field, and the Rays are in the hit column. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to left field. Jones on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In the air out to left. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is pulled into right. Morrison is there to put it away for out number one. Ready once again, Adam Jones. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Kiermaier is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Trumbo is there, makes the catch in the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Wellington Castillo.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Morrison is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Morrison giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Duffy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jr.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Morgan McLeod will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. First offering on its way.
Center fielder, Kevin.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. In the air to right center. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Eric Hosmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Twins and the All-Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box, number 24. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 24.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Hit back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran, still ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Andre Dawson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Andre Dawson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Galarraga has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Brett is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 1 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter. Elmer Galarraga. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Willie McCovey. He'll stand in now against C.C. Sabathia to get the inning started.
Willie McCovey.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. One down. Now to the plate, George Brett.
Third baseman, number 5, George.
Here's
Brett.
the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now Sabathia's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Galarraga on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, James Paxton. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning. Underway.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Paxton steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Pitch inside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and the stolen base winds up as a... Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
Now the first pitch from CC. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Into the box now, Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chase Headley.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. So digging in now, CC Sabathia.
CC Sabathia.
In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Tapped out in front of home. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down.
Number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie McCovey. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mexico, the shortstop.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that's over. 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Brett has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Elmer Galarraga. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Paxton peers in. 1-0 on its way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, George Brett.
David Wright will come on now as the pinch hitter.
David Wright.
Sharp ground ball to third. There to take it is Headley, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, James Paxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, number 24. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Popped up. Back behind second. Gordon is there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. A base hit in his first trip. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup right down the middle. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley looking to put the ball in. Play here. He went down on strike. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Posada is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on it. Carter Capps takes over to start the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pack. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Andre Dawson 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Dawson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, center fielder.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Elmer Galarraga stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Beltran.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 4.
Digging in, Willie McCovey. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. One and one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Rollins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled toward right center field. Galarraga is after it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Joe Mauer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Runners on first with 1 down. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Chase Headley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
Looking at a fastball. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Wright.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Galarraga sprinting after it, 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, James Paxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Williams. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Ramirez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. And he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Alomar gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, number 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Now in the box. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. So stepping in, Elmer Galarraga. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Francisco Lindor come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a snap throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Hit to short. Rollins has it to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
44,
into the box, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. Credit the save to Zach Britton. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Seoul and South Korea. Two of the best bats in. The business, go at it. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got. Roberto Alomar stands in as he. Checks his swing here for. And he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try and reset. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lays off 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Hack. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. In to score the runner from second. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Carlos Beltran trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
First baseman number 44.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, George Brett. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Digging in, Louis Tiant. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. So striding forward now, Babe Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Babe Big Dog.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey
And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brett is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in, number 24. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tiant gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Right fielder, right.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a line drive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again.
Number 11.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. Votto around second, heading for third. And he is in there with a one-out triple. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch.
Jimmy
Foul tip into the
Rollins.
catcher's glove. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run, and they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's one away.
now batting. The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Willie McCovey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good effort as he's able to stick with. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out towards short, but this will find the glove of Rollins at short. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Alex Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Brett backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Babe Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Tiant's ready. 2-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, George Brett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Louis Tiant started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready for another shot now, number 24. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, number 24, switch hitter batting left here. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Griffey, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hack. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 11.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 2-for-2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit hard to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager is there, and it's a very quick inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rollins.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he came with the palm ball there. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brett has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Willie McCovey. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Willie McCovey.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Sinker. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Jimmy Rollins. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop, number 11.
Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Digging in once again, George Brett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Ready once again, Louis Tiant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ted Williams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in and looking for
second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. On the move again from first. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Payoff pitch on its way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another shot. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pack. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Big Dog has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a high pop-up. Rollins is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 1. So digging in now, Willie McCovey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch swinging as here's a chance for the shortstop Rollins. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Striding in, Jimmy Rollins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. And that retires the side. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. Now to the plate, Corey Seager, 0-for-2 on his line this far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eric Gagne.
Andre Dawson will come on to pinch hit, and the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Raleigh Fingers is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The left fielder, number
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fingers pauses. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
At the plate, George Brett. He's 2 for 3 thus far. David Wright will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Raleigh Fingers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ernie Banks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. To third, Seager comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Mike Trout will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Junior's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score. First for the Victoria.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It'll be Diamond Dynasty. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Hard hit at third. Wright has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a swing and a ground ball. ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wright is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Number 11.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he's safe. Here's Carlos Beltran looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. Stepping in, Babe Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Babe Big Dog.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. McCovey is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, number 24. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a bunt attempt here. McCovey is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the so stepping in, Willie McCovey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Jonathan Broxton.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jonathan Broxton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
Jimmy Rollins is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.